Good morning, Taurus. Welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your weekly love reading for April 9th to the 15th. I'm going to be pulling a full Celtic cross with the Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Pui Mun Law. First, let me light some incense. Hope you guys are all well. Feels like forever since I've last taped and talked to you guys. I've been just busy planning and hanging out with my family and taking care of stuff at home. Because when I'm busy planning and then I have to do readings too, it's like my mind is going to kind of, explode. So I needed to just focus. All right. So as for your daily read, I'm going to leave that off until tomorrow, and I will just post this love reading for the 9th to the 15th. And then your daily read will be up for, I'll do the daily read tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do the daily read tomorrow so that you guys, I know whenever you watch your weeklies, that's pretty much the one you focus on. So let me just get the weekly out of the way, and then I'll start doing the dailies again. Also, yeah, I have some other readings to do, so that's why. As for my private readings, some people have emailed me and they've asked, like, a lot of questions and stuff like that. And if you, I reserve the right to reject kind of personal readings for certain people if I don't feel comfortable with their questioning or what they're asking for. Also, aside from that, I'd like to thank some people who just sent money for no reason. I don't know if you want me to name you or not, so I'm just not going to, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was very sweet. And others who have booked private readings, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's very I'm still not 100% sure about how I feel about private readings yet, but so far it's been fantastic. Thank you. All right, let's get started. My crystals are all still outside. You guys know I love new moons, and every time it's a new moon I leave it out for a few days because I really want to soak up all that, fresh energy. So this is for Taurus, please. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 9th to the 15th. What's going on for Taurus? Can we please get a Celtic cross for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Back to coffee today. Just because I have to pretty much run a marathon with these readings today. I really enjoyed the time off, but back to work, back to work. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hopefully a card will pop out to signify the end of the shuffle. If not, I'll continue until I feel comfortable. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love and romance, please. Can we please get a positive reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 9th to the 15th? What's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love and romance for April 9th to the 15th, please? Let's get a full Celtic cross spread. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There we go. All right, we got the Wounded Warrior, number 9 of Wands. On the bottom, 7 of Wands. Ooh, okay. Blocking, vigilance. Like these are both cards of being defensive as well. 8 of Cups is a challenge. Consciously, we got Ace of Swords. On the foundation, we've got Ace of Cups. I love it. 2 aces for beginnings. Let's see if we get any more aces. Recent past, 3 of Swords. Yeah, okay. Recent future, Page of Wands. We like it. We like the heartbreak and disappointment and loss to be in the past. You might have been the one doing the heartbreaking as well. All right, so you right now, 3 of Cups. We like it. Around you, Knight of Pentacles. Yep. Knight of Pentacles. Hopes and fears. Another ace. Well, what did I say? Is there any more aces? I could feel it. All right. And the last one, Wheel of Fortune. We like this. Do we not, Taurus? On the bottom, 7 of Wands. All right. So we're reading for love and romance, but whatever comes up, okay? So let me give you the meanings here. Right off the bat, you know, aces are very potent. We see 3 aces. That means it's pushing for what? A new beginning. A fresh start. A new beginning towards something new. Okay. Then we know about major arcana cards. They're called major arcana, meaning major secrets. They're fate cards. They're going to have a strong influence during this time. So we've got Wheel of Fortune, and that's it. Okay, the one fate card you have is in your outcome, and it's a positive one. We like it. Okay, next let's go to the reading here in the situation. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is called the Wounded Warrior card because it's a card of being vigilant, guarded, protective. Now when this comes up, especially in a love reading, sometimes it comes up for people who've got way too much on their plate, and any kind of offer of romance or love coming towards them is something that they see as possibly undermining their success, or going to be something that can throw them off track, and that's something concerning. It's not something that you welcome with open arms and where you're like, oh, that's fantastic. You already sense a feeling of stress and vigilance and being guarded, and feeling like you have to defend what you have. It's a very tense energy, this 9 of Wands. And in love and romance, it can speak to having a barrier up. For whatever reason, for some of you, it might be because you have children and you're worried about how this will affect your kids. If you bring someone into your life and if it doesn't work out, or generally just if you just brought someone into your life, how would it affect your kids? So being guarded and worried and defensive in that way. Or for others, it could be having had some kind of heartbreak in the past, and we see that that's there with the 3 of Swords. And so now being guarded with your emotions and your feelings, and feeling like feeling defensive and untrusting, kind of, you know, ready to pop off on someone who's trying to get away with something with you, or, you know, any kind of sense of foul play, or anything that even maybe just someone trying to approach you. It's not a receptive energy, the 9 of Wands. It's one of being defensive and guarded, having a barrier up. And the challenge here is 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is to leave a situation to look for something more meaningful. Now, it's in your challenge position, so you have not yet been able to completely emotionally walk away. 8 of Cups is something that, you know, it's been a long time coming, that this situation has been unfulfilling because you tried all the way up to 8 of Cups. And at 8 of Cups, you realize this isn't worthwhile for me. This has no real kind of substance, not enough for me to go to the happily ever after. Not even to the 9 of Cups, which would be a dream come true. It's 8 of Cups where it's a lot of effort for nothing. So 8 of Cups is where you go, all right, I'm going to pack up those cups neatly and just walk away and look for something more meaningful. Now here it's in your challenge position. So your challenge is to leave a situation that has taken so much of your time and energy and emotions, and gotten you so engaged in this that you need to really be able to release this now and let go. And that's because 9 of Wands is still being defensive, still being guarded. Why? Because you have not released that kind of disappointment, that loss. You know, the emotions, the residue, it's still there. So in the conscious, your mind, how it's functioning here with what its focus is. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords about truth, victory, and clarity. A new fresh start from what? From communicating your truth and letting people know how you feel, because swords are about communication, the thought, the intellect, how you process information. So Ace of Swords is saying you're going to stand up for your truth. It's a very sharp sword. It's very potent. And it's finally like having enough, and in your mind going, having that clarity in your mind to see what you need to do now, and to let people know how you feel, and cut off things that no longer serve in your best interest. Subconscious, you've got Ace of Cups. I love it because Ace of Cups, I always tell you, it's about, other than wonderful, beautiful, miraculous, life-giving things like childbirth or baptisms or an offer of divine love, things like that nature, it's about your own cup being full and you loving yourself, you loving your life, and being able to now see with clarity in your mind and be focused, razor sharp here with this Ace of Swords. And then with the subconscious, right, being in complete, wonderful alignment because it's focused on a new beginning too. Beginning with the Ace of Cups of being completely in love with your life, with yourself, cherishing yourself, seeing that your cup is full and you know it because it's in your foundation here. Recent past, there was a loss, the Three of Swords. And it might have been not just from a relationship, it could have been from, you know, friends, from family, whatever it is. Whatever it was, jealousy, betrayal, backstabbing, breakup, cheating, whatever the situation was with the Three of Swords in the recent past. I feel like it could go all those ways. Why? Because when I looked at the conflict in the underlying situation, the Seven of Wands, it's more challenging energy, which is why you're the wounded warrior, why you're being guarded. Three of Swords in the recent past. All right, we see it. It was a loss. It was hurtful. But you see it for what it is. I don't see you crying and dying over this. I just see that you're guarded. That's the thing, defensive. As opposed to being, you know, completely fully over it and being, you know, relaxed and receptive and open again. So that will come with time. That's fine. So we see that Three of Swords. Now in the recent future, you got Page of Wands. The inspiration is back. The Page of Wands, whether it be a youthful fire sign or someone who's bringing in a message, relaying a message, the wands are all about fire energy, male fire energy, creativity, and manifesting. That action energy. So you got a Page of Wands. It's like this new inspired action coming into your life. Something that has excited you and made you interested, engaged in something else where, you know, where once you have this kind of very defensive and hurt and all this, now you have a new focus with the Page of Wands, something new and inspiring in your life. You right now is you got the Three of Cups, so you got Ace of Cups in the foundation and Three of Cups. Somebody's really happy. So basically this is celebrating success, whether it be just, this is a very social card as well with the Three of Cups, with your friends, your family, maybe dating, maybe with people from your community, whatever it is. This Three of Swords is a very social, celebratory energy to it. It can speak to a reunion. It could speak to just having a good time, celebrating your success, celebrating what you've achieved, celebrating to whatever wonderful, good things are happening in your life right now, because you're definitely inspired and you're definitely ready to take action, and you have clear focus towards your goals, and you're happy with your cup runneth over. Okay, it's full. It's not half full, it's not half empty, it's completely full and running over. Okay, it's beautiful. Around you, what's making you feel so happy is this Knight of Pentacles energy. Now if it's not someone who's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, very down to earth, early 30s, unattached, not married, possibly someone who, even if they're not an earth sign, even though they're younger possibly, or around their 30s and not married or not attached, not a king yet, let's say, there's someone who's very dependable and loyal. Out of all the knights, the Knight of Pentacles is always known to be the most committed energy. They're very focused. They know what they want out of life. They're going towards it, however long it takes, slow and steady. They're not someone who, like the Knight of Wands, be very inspired and passionate and race ahead and then maybe burn out, because as soon as the inspiration leaves, they're not interested. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who has very focused, deep roots. Again, all with the pentacles, okay? And that Taurian energy, very focused on what matters to them. Practical, loyal, focused, and likes to, you know, try new things as well, but towards lasting, tangible material things. So this Knight of Pentacles is someone dependable, someone who is signifying change, because when you see horses or sphinxes, I always say it signifies movement and change. So this Knight of Pentacles also, because there's such a dedicated, focused, loyal energy, slow and steady, goes towards what they need to go to, gets to their goal. It also can signify a very well thought out big change in your life as well, like a new home, new job, moving to another country, all that type of energy. Now you have in your hopes and fears the Ace of Wands. It's a very strong, potent, virile energy, especially for it being wands, which is already virile and male energy with the fire energy. The Ace of Wands is in your hopes and fears, something that's very exciting and inspiring to you. Something that has really lit you up and made you feel excited about your future. So whatever this is, it's about including the ideas of being creative, manifesting, taking action, movement, and change. Okay, because when I see the Knight of Pentacles, whatever slow moving that Knight of Pentacles might be towards this new change that's happening, that Ace of Wands is ready to get things going. Wands, fire energy, always speeds things up. The Wheel of Fortune is the outcome. So whatever the situation is or was in the past, heartbreak, loss, disappointment, the wheel turns and brings in what? Brings in a change, again, towards new love, new abundance, and you know it. You're very certain of yourself. You're very sure of yourself. It's almost like this energy of guarding what you have right now. And in the outcome, you've got the Wheel of Fortune where abundance is coming in, love is coming in, and it's this wonderful new karmic cycle of new abundance, new opportunities. Because you had the Three of Swords in the back, it's even more certain here that it will bring in, because the Wheel of Fortune brings in change. Now, if you had a wonderful soulmate connection, it was love and all that, and then you get the Wheel of Fortune, it might be a little depressing, because it might be, oh, a temporary separation, a breakup, because the wheel spins and it changes your fortune. When it's been heartbreak, loss, disappointment, and this kind of feeling of being vigilant and guarded, all of this kind of confrontational conflict energy, this brings in peace, now new love, new abundance, and you see it with this wonderful inspired energy and joy. So whatever conflicts you've had, I see that changing. Seven of Wands is the Hero card, being called to out of bed right away to protect what you have, and that's that Nine of Wands as well. So with this obstacle, it looks like with the Nine of Wands and it gets to the 10, it's like, you know, a few more pushes to get to the end goal where you can just relax and chill and drop the wands. Here, Seven of Wands is feeling defensive, like you're being challenged. The Moon, it's all happening. It makes me feel like it's something undercover, secret. Emperor. This is taking leadership, but it also could be someone who's behind this, who's trying to control you. Nine of Swords, bad sleep, nightmares. Knight of Swords, being challenged, spied on, that kind of energy, stuck. Then Queen of Cups finally, and Two of Cups. And see how this changes? Lovers, Hierophant. It changes. All right. So it's, as I said, it just seems like a little bit more push and then getting to the goal here. Let's pull a Wild Kuan Yin Oracle card by Elena Fairchild. Can we get a card, please, for... Ooh, that fell out. Sister of Shambhala, put your faith in the light and believe that good things can happen and will happen. We do not need to deny darkness, but nor do we need to place our minds there. There are lighter dwelling places into which our minds can settle. Trust in the spring that follows the winter. So this card really resonates for this reading because it's saying definitely there is darkness. And darkness, they're talking about, you know, that challenging energy. Even in your last daily for the 5th, 6th, and 7th, I believe, on the third day, it was the devil popped up in the U position. So definitely I see some kind of conflict here, saying the darkness is here, but look at all the positivity. And it looks like your mind is sharp and clear as well, and you know this. You know both sides of that coin here. You know what you have, and you know who's against you. All right? So it's saying, don't deny the darkness. You don't need to. You can, as you can see, you're not Taurus because you're vigilant and you're guarding. But there are lighter places for your mind to dwell. You don't try to fill your well with the light, with positive things. Because, you know, I gave that little talk about the 4 of Cups. People trying to engage you in their nonsense so that you get mesmerized and you forget all about your Ace of Cups. But now you know it, and you're not doing that anymore. All right. Let's get a Gabrielle Bernstein's Miracles now. I'll pull one from the top and one from the bottom. All right. I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. All right. Beautiful. On the bottom, to truly flourish is to release all the tension that holds me back from letting love pour through me. And remember I was saying this is a very tense energy, right? That's the situation. 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. Very vigilant, very tense energy. This fell too. The moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on my successes is the moment I begin living. And that's that. You right now, celebrating success. The moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on my successes is the moment I begin living. And that's celebrating success. 3 of Cups. This is you right now. And then releasing the tension, and then you can flourish. Speaking with confidence because the world needs your light. Ace of Swords, speaking up. And then don't deny the darkness. It's true, it's there, but look at the beautiful energy around you. I think that's where you should put your focus. All right, so this is the Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Can we please get a card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 9th to the 15th, please? Okay. Letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Letting go. And that's, where do we see letting go? It's the 8 of Cups. On the bottom, giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. But let's read letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. The card meaning, surrender, relinquish control, and allow spirit to take over. You don't need to do everything by yourself. All is well. It's time to just let it all go and enjoy the ride. Doing so gives others permission to let go in their own lives. There are times to hold on for dear life and times to simply throw up your hands and let go. It's time to release any limiting patterns, emotional attachments, or inner and outer clutter. Surrendering doesn't mean that you're yielding to a force outside of yourself. It means that you're allowing your soul to take over. Release the stress of needing to control things, wanting to determine the outcome of a situation, or expecting others to act in a particular way. There is a simple grace and beauty that unfolds when you truly let go. Loving spiritual help is all around you. Simply open your heart and let it in. Questions to ask yourself. Is there anything I need to release? Is there a person or situation I need to let go of? Is there anyone who needs to let go of me? Now, I really feel like there might be people who need to let go of you. Why? Because you see, you're being guarded, you know, and your challenge is to walk away from an unfulfilling situation. Seven of Wands is like, you see this mother, it looks like a fox. I don't think it is, so it looks weird. It's protecting these two cups, and then this other one is coming to challenge it, right? It's this feeling like you're being challenged. So it feels possibly like an ex as well who's not letting go. In the past, there was heartbreak, loss, and disappointment. And your challenge is to walk away. It's something that you know you need to do, and you're cool to do it. But how can you walk away when you're being guarded and vigilant, like you're in a battle because you're going to get attacked? And where is it really an attack situation? Because look, a Seven of Wands. They're like, you're not going anywhere, right? This kind of energy. So let's pull a card here from Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. This is for Taurus, please. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can we give them some guidance? For April 9th to the 15th. Can we please get an oracle card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 9th to the 15th? This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 9th to the 15th, please. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 9th to the 15th. All right, that's it. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay. On the bottom, you deserve love. You are lovable. All right. Wedding. You drew this card because of an upcoming wedding, your own or someone else's. It comes to you because marriage plays a role in the answer to your question. For some people, this card could be a validation that you will get married and asks you to keep the faith and continue enjoying your life without worry about your future marital status. For others, this card signals that you'll meet a significant other at an upcoming wedding or experience something there that will lead to a new romance for you. It can also represent your parents' marriage and the way it affected your feelings and beliefs about relationships. In a few cases, this card asks you to look at your present and past marriages and review your feelings with the intention of healing your heart and your relationship. Perhaps it's time to enlist a marital counselor to help you both sort out how you feel. And sometimes this card can signal the end of a marriage, in which case the angels support everyone involved as you come to an understanding about the experience and renew your heart's willingness to love. Well, there you go. This leaving and this being vigilant and this conflict and being challenged, all from, I said, an ex possibly. Well, it looks like it's someone that you're either divorcing or it's someone that you've already separated from. Possibly were married to and then separated from, and they're not having this new you. All right, so let's pull an oracle card from the top and the bottom of this deck. This is Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. Can we please get a card for, this is a little bit sticky here, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. This is for Taurus, Sun, ooh. All right, these fell out, so we'll just take it. There's 3. These are kind of short. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. This is 49. So we're going to read this, and there's like, okay, a bird holding an olive twig branch. I don't know. So this is the one that's for now. And because these cards were flipped over, I kind of get that intuitive feel that this is for later. But I will read it. One is embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. And the other, honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So there's these two together that came. And this tells me, these two together tells me that this is a side read here, side situation. Okay, aside from your ex, there could be more than one person that you're dealing with romantically. I'm not saying that you dated more than one person. I just feel like it could be more than one ex, because this came out separate. So embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. And then there's this deception here with this masked figure trying to give a rose with a little cupid in there shooting an arrow at this woman whose back is turned. She can sense that there's somebody there. But it's creepy, especially with the moon and speaking to hidden feelings, hidden things at work, even a possible element of danger. I mean, there's fireworks here, but there's also deception, right? So there's someone not being honest and trying to act like they're giving a rose, act like they're trying to offer love to you, but it's more a kind of energy of wanting you to fall in love with them, but to try to pull one over to get something. I feel like it's some kind of deceptive energy. There's a hidden agenda because they're wearing a mask. Now it could be that, you know, you need to speak up, this person needs to speak up and let the other person know and be straightforward now. Or it could be an energy of someone trying to trick you to get something, to pretend, you know, or this is my stalker card as well. So someone spying on you, okay, or keeping tabs on you. And whatever your feelings about this is, right, you are represented here as a child on a unicorn flying. So it's saying embrace your emotions, don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Meaning there's a kind of energy of innocence and purity, because unicorns are known to be very pure, and feelings of judging your emotions, don't push down your, you have nothing to be ashamed of. It's saying basically like whatever went on with this deceptive situation, it's on them. You know, if someone's being phony or fake or whatever, just let it go. Okay, now we know. Next. All right. So those two came together, and on the bottom there was I love you. These are very important words. Okay. So I will put this and this together because these two are the cards that were on the top and bottom. And this is a side read. Okay, another issue over here. Okay. So let's read those. Actions speak loudly. 49. Express your love through your actions. Sometimes saying that you love somebody is not enough. What is required is showing someone how you feel. Put someone's needs before love. And then you go, and the bottom is I love you. So it's saying actions speak loudly, right? Express your love through actions. And now let's read what number 20 says. It'll say, tell them you love them. It says, I love you. These are very important words. Whether you say this to a pet, a friend, your partner, or yourself, these are the most important words you can say. Don't hold these words in like it will take away their importance. Be willing to say, I love you often and freely. All right. But this is something that I don't even want to really talk about, because whenever I see the stalker card or deception, I don't care if it's the greatest love story ever told, right? Because, you know, if somebody loves you and if somebody truly cared about you, and even if they didn't have a phone, you know that saying, they'll make a phone, right? So when you get all this type of energy, this impotent energy, who gives up? Okay, so let's pull a Work Your Light Oracle card, because I haven't pulled them in forever, and I know you guys want to see the Fashion Oracle cards too, and I want to give you a crystal and possibly even a Goddess Oracle card. Yeah, I do. I do, because I just haven't seen you guys in so long. Where is my cards? Okay. I'm looking for the crystal cards. Where are they? Okay, I need to organize here. Jeez. Sorry guys, 1 second. I just I've been getting a lot of things in order and been busy. All right, there they are. There they are. Let's start with the Work Your Light cards. Oh heck, let's just start with the crystal cards. All right, guys, this is a crystal oracle deck. It's called Crystal Reading Cards by Rochelle Sharman. So let's see what crystal and chakra we get to work with for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 9th to the 15th, please. Can we please get an oracle card, a crystal, and a chakra to work with for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 9th to the 15th? Okay. Orpiment, success. All right, so we got Wheel of Fortune. We already know you guys are doing something fabulous and success is coming in and a wonderful change. And we got celebrating success right now for you. And we got the moment I begin to celebrate myself and focus on the successes in the moment I begin living. So we see a great big focus on you focusing on yourself and success. Let's talk about orpiment. On the bottom, we have agate, healthy body. Just like last time, I was talking about agate, healthy body with Dr. Sebi. But, you know, on the bottom here, let's just speak to taking care of yourself, getting your energy free and moving, and fixing the diet. Orpiment. Orpiment is a toxic crystal. But, you know, a lot of them are actually. You can't, like, put them in water and drink every crystal, like, you know, water that you see. So I wouldn't even take it that seriously, but let me read about orpiment. It's a very positive card. It's basically saying everything's going to be fabulous. Deep orange surrounded by gold and yellow shards, and it's related to your sacral chakra. All right. The medicine of orpiment encourages you to strive and succeed in everything you put intention and energy into. It works intimately with the element of fire as it burns through any doubts and brings a deeper sense of focus, strength, and embodiment of self. In this space, you can find the recipe for success and the support of the universe to manifest your dreams and passions. So the crystal meaning is manifestation crystal. Allows you to connect to new projects and ideas, and we see that with the Ace of Wands and this Page of Wands. Connects to the warrior energy within, creating strength and courage in your life. Wounded warrior over here. Aligns to success in your life. Assists in holding and staying focused on clear, positive intentions. There's a clarity there. Supports strength and commitment to self. We really see this, don't we, with this reading? All about you. You've attracted this card today because success is shining upon you and your current situation right now. The Devas are working with you closely to bring what is required for success at this time. Waste no energy on how and when this success will come to pass. Just trust and know you will be blessed with a wonderful outcome. At times, you have to let go of the finer details of your visions and manifestations and allow the universe to work its magic in order to achieve an outcome that is beyond your wildest dreams. It is time to allow the flowers of success to blossom as you receive this well-earned blessing in your life. Whatever you have asked guidance on today, know that success is in the air and there is no need to worry any longer because things will turn out better than you could imagine. If you are already feeling the blessings of success, be sure to enjoy each moment, knowing that you have earned this gift and deserve to experience this in all areas of your life. Does it get better than that, Taurus? Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna read this in the order. This is the Fashion Oracle cards. Can we please get a card and a bottom card? I'll take two. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 9th to the 15th, please. All right. Christian Lacroix, a world without color is a world without joy. Dress for your next adventure. Make an entrance, then cause a revolution. So whatever your new adventure is, it's saying dress for it and make an entrance, then cause a revolution. So don't hide, don't play it small. Make a scene, make your entrance. All right, on the bottom. John Galliano. Celebrate the art of dressing up. Who says you can't wear biker boots with ball gowns? Believe in yourself and the rest will follow. So doing what? Doing you. Again, this is doing you. All right. I'll put these over here. Put the Seven of Wands energy over here on the bottom of the deck. Now, let's pull a Work Your Light Oracle card. This is from Rebecca Campbell. Can we please get a card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 9th to the 15th? Dance, and it fell on Galliano. All right. Celebrate the art of dressing up. Who says you can't wear biker boots with ball gowns? Believe in yourself and the rest will follow. And then you have dance. Do something to shift your vibration. On the bottom, leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. And that's saying that full energy, right? With the leap of faith. And it's got the full moon in the background. So taking a leap of faith. And making, getting started on your new adventure. Perhaps you've been doing a lot of thinking and trying to control how the outcome is going to go and trying to focus on that. And it's saying, take that leap. So dance, we know, that's about shifting your vibration. And that can be even just through listening to music. You don't even need to dance, but if you do, that'd be good. Whether you go for walks and listen to music, anything to shift your vibration, it helps. Dance. Let me find this here in the action cards, 64. So it says, life is always moving. If you resist this ever-changing flow, your energy will become stagnant and you will fall out of flow with the universe. The universe has a mysterious, intelligent force, a natural rhythmic beat which governs all of life. One of the best ways to shift your energy, frequency, and vibration is to put on some music and dance along with it. When we dance unrestrained, our spirit takes over, and with each new bop, sway, and kick, we are rocked back into harmony with the rest of life. Get unstuck by doing something that shifts your vibration. Put on some music, dance unrestrained, and fall into the frequency of life. In doing so, your body will begin to learn how to be moved by your intuition, which is connected with this systemic beat. If dancing isn't your thing, then simply do something that you would not usually do to shift the energy. You cannot solve a problem with the same mind that created it, and you cannot attract a different experience without changing your energy first. It's time to shift things up and find a way to dance along with the beat of life. So the Work Your Light action is dance or do something to shift your energy. And there's another full moon in this picture as well. All right, now the final card, I just want to give you one Goddess Guidance Oracle card. This is from Doreen Virtue. Can you please get a beautiful goddess to give us some guidance for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 9th to the 15th, please? Can we please get one goddess to pop out for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 9th to the 15th? What guidance can we give to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 9th to the 15th? Okay. Isolde, undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Okay. So we're going to go with that for your ex. Okay. On the bottom, Guinevere, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. And I'll read you both because I know this is a love reading as well. So let's put this sneaky one over here and put these two beautiful goddesses over here. All right. Isolde, undying love. Is Isolde or Isolde? Is this Tristan and Isolde, I think. Hold on. Isolde, number 64. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Message from Isolde. When it comes to matters of the heart, your help is here. It's all around you and also inside of you. Your inner wisdom may seem quieted by any pain that you feel, yet be assured that the healing you're undergoing is swift and efficient, and you truly are healing from the inside out. First, your heart must heal from its grief, loneliness, and any feelings of betrayal. This can take some time, so be patient with yourself. Treat yourself as you would any ailing person, with caution, gentleness, and tenderness. Next, get yourself out into the world, not in a harsh fashion, but with outings to parks, forests, and such, which are essential to lightening your outlook. Nature is the great healer, you see. That's why I'm frequently amidst the flowers and the trees. Although they may seem quiet on the outside, they're quite talkative when you breathe and simply ingest their magical tones in conversation. Spend time among the forest and the trees as well as the plants and the animals, and you'll regain your foothold upon this planet. You'll revive your sense of spirit and your desire to tread among the living once again. I promise you that your heart will mend and that you'll also help others in this fashion along the way. So the various meanings of this card is love from your romantic partner is eternal, regardless of outward appearances. You're healing from a breakup. You're healing from some other type of loss. Let go of an old relationship to make room for a new one. The love that you send into the world is an important part of your divine purpose. Your deceased loved one is happy and sends you love. About Isolde, it says this legendary Celtic goddess was caught in a tragic love triangle between her husband, King Mark of Cornwall, and Sir Tristan, a handsome and noble knight. What was I telling you? I said this is like two people, right? Your ex that you were possibly married to, and then somebody else who's been deceptive and tricky, and possibly you're like, I don't even have time for this, but it's saying don't push down your emotions and stuff. So, okay, so this triangle here. Throughout the scenario, Isolde was courageous in dealing with her respect for her husband and her profound love for Tristan. Today, Isolde helps us through the corridors of relationship love, including familial, romantic, parental, and friendship. She reminds us that regardless of the situation, our love is real, powerful, and undying. Call upon Isolde whenever you need help with any relationship, including your connection with departed loved ones. So next, Guinevere. Let's read about Guinevere. True love. These are very romantic cards. Romantic goddesses here. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Message from Guinevere. Romance is not an outmoded concept. Far from it. Romance is a time-honored precept of merging with the divine as it's manifest within another human being. Romance is also playfulness, which heralds springtime, flowers, and new life. You needn't be in a partnership to evoke romance, however. You can manifest it for yourself through laughter, surrounding yourself with beauty, and indulging in luxurious treats. Romance is the life force of the universe and is a worthwhile goal indeed. Various meanings of this card. Your soulmate relationship has arrived or is soon arriving. There is renewed passion in an existing relationship. You're a very romantic person. Your romantic needs aren't being met, and you must take steps to alleviate this. About Guinevere. This Celtic, again, triple goddess has ancient roots preceding Arthurian times when she was known as Guinevere. In her original form, her name meant White One or White Phantom, and she was a powerful goddess invoked for both fertility and as a bridge to take the dead to the afterlife plane. So there's a lot of afterlife and, you know, with undying love with, I don't know, for some of you, maybe someone who's passed on as well. So yeah, she was a powerful goddess invoked for both fertility and as a bridge to take the dead to the afterlife plane. During the times of Avalon, Glastonbury, and King Arthur, she became Guinevere. To become king, Arthur had to merge with or marry Guinevere, the goddess who ruled over the land. And so Guinevere became the astonishingly beautiful Guinevere, the queen bride of the new King Arthur. Legend holds that her heart really belonged to Arthur's cousin Lancelot, however. Today she helps to ensure us... Holy... We just got another love triangle again, right? Let's read that again. The queen bride of the new King Arthur. Legend holds that her heart really belonged to Arthur's cousin Lancelot, however. Today she helps us ensure that we enter into partnership with our true love, and she assists in keeping that love alive. Okay, so we definitely got two love scenarios here. One seems like a husband energy, the other of a lover energy. So either way, okay, Taurus, you're having a very successful time and you're very focused on yourself and new beginnings. The Wheel of Fortune, success, celebrating success, success all over the place. We see it. Don't play it small. Let go of the past energies here. And yes, it says it was love. It was love. And even the other one, the deceptive, I feel like they're both, love was involved here, okay? But as far as Isolde and Guinevere, you know, they're both tragic stories with love triangles. And the point of it is here with Guinevere, saying, yes, okay, even though this undying love has happened and it's moved on and, you know, there's deception involved for whatever reason, moving on to the new is what's needed here. Your romantic needs not being met, looking for something more. This is what you need to do, and letting go. So appreciate it for what it was, and have that wonderful file in your memory banks here that you can always pull out whenever you need to, you know, muse on whenever you want. But let it go, because it's heartbreak, loss, and disappointment. 3 of Swords. That could be betrayal as well. So if there was betrayal and things like that, even if, you know, it was love, it wasn't enough. 8 of Cups. All right, guys, that was your reading for the 9th to the 15th. I hope that resonated for you. Otherwise, please stay tuned for your daily readings. I'll have those up shortly, and for your future readings. And check out your monthly reading. I already have that posted. Bye for now. Love you guys. Take care.